Hello viewers, you are welcome again to my channel. Should in case you are new to this channel, my name is Farmer Tantoh. I'm a grassroots environmental activist and I'm a farmer. And I am here in my village in Taku. Remember, I shared with you in one of my videos. I'm planning to relocate back to my village in Taku to start a movement from Taku to the world. One of the goals of my channel is to showcase the importance of agriculture and to meet amazing people who are doing a lot as far as agriculture is concerned. Remember, agriculture is the future of Africa, and the time has come when we need to get back into the soil. Today, I'm here in Taku to meet one of the amazing farmers, who are changing the narrative of agriculture in the village. Good to see you, bro.
Thank you.
Wow. So, how are you doing?
No, fine.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm doing fine.
So, what's your name?
I'm Younger Ernest Nyako.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, how long have you been doing farming?
I've done doing farming for more than 20 years now.
For more than 20 years?
Yes.
This is serious.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you, what prompted you to go into agriculture?
I was just I lack something to do. I mean to say, but so far I've begun to work.
Yes.
To have something to eat.
Yes.
Then I discovered that if I work, I will sell more, and I will have something to feed my family, and to live a good life.
Wow. Wow. Now, did you go to agricultural school?
No.
So you learned?
I learned. Then as I begin, then the government now select me and give me some activation like trainings.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Before I got to this level.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Then you see, there are a lot of people who have gone to agricultural schools, who have gone to, the agricultural engineer, but they are unable to produce what you are producing. So what is the secret?
No, it's just if you put your mind in it and to look fine to the challenges that you always have along the line, you will discover that you will learn more and more during your working time.
Learning by doing?
Yes.
Wow. So how many children do you have? And
I have 6 children.
6 children?
Yes.
So do they support you with your family, with your wife? Do they support you?
Yes. I'm doing it with them together.
Wow. And from there you are able to raise money to pay their school fees.
Yes.
And to make a living.
Yes.
Wow, wow, wow. What are the difficulties that you are facing in your farm?
For instance, if you can see, first of all, I will work like this, but I will have no place to sell.
Okay.
Or even if I have a place to sell, the way of marketing, the road to market, farm to market road,
okay,
is not well good.
Okay.
So I will face a lot of difficulties to carry the crops to the farm, to the market.
Okay. So how do you transport your crops?
I transport them by paying bike and vehicles.
Okay. So you don't have a bike of
I
your own?
have a bike now, but I'm hoping to, if I have means, I will have a forerunner.
A
who can carry all this crop at the same time.
Okay, like a pickup.
Pickup, yes.
Wow, 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 wow. This is wonderful. So now, are there other young people in the village who are coming up with farming? Do young people like agriculture?
Yes.
Okay.
Most of my brothers and sisters now, they are doing it.
Okay.
Yes, as their profession.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, that's wonderful.
Yes.
I want to come back to the village.
Wow.
And my goal is to see how we can scale up agriculture in the village, environmental protection in the village, developmental activities in the village. And it is time we need to harness all the talents like yours and others in the village to see how we can share them to the world, so that the world should know that even in Taku village,
yes,
there are future farmers of Africa who can change the narratives of agriculture.
Yes.
Do you see what I have here? No farmer, no future.
Wonderful.
Because you are the guys feeding the world. Besides the transportation means, what other challenges do you have?
For instance, most of the time, when we have a challenge like insect, all those things which they disturb the crop, when we find in the market, we don't see. Okay. So we have means to have the good chemicals to treat the crops.
Okay.
It will be very good.
So you have difficulties to get chemicals?
Get chemicals.
Okay. I studied organic agriculture. And besides chemicals, there are still some natural ways that we can use to reduce pests. For example, if you plant a lot of tobacco,
yes,
you can use tobacco leaves. You crush them very well, get the liquid, and then you spray on your cabbages. It kills the aphids.
Wow.
That's natural, and it doesn't pollute the environment.
Wow.
You see, and then when you use a lot of organic manure in your farm, it makes
Yes.
the crops to be very resistant,
Mm-hmm.
and they are very resistant to diseases.
Yes.
And you will not need a lot of chemicals to spray on your crops.
Wow.
So there are natural ways, even just normal bee webs.
Yes.
You know, bee webs that is around the houses.
Uh-huh.
When you see them around the houses, don't kill them, because they will fly from the houses and then they come around your crops. They are eating the aphids and the flies and all the life, because it's food for the wasps as well.
Wow.
So those are natural ways that nature helps to control, pests and diseases. You
Wonderful.
know, so these are
Yes.
all the ideas that we'll be bringing back home the village to educate ourselves on how we can live environmentally friendly, lives, on how we can scale up, organic agriculture in the village. And we also need to introduce agroforestry, integration of trees, crops, and animals,
Mm-hmm.
in the same piece of land. So at all seasons, you always have something to know from your farm.
First, you are telling me something that you are want to come to the village, on
Yes.
which we are planning now to go to the city.
No.
What interests you to come back to the village? You are hoping that if you sell and rest monies, you
Yes.
can go to the city.
You see, I've traveled around the world, and I realized that you need to go back to your roots at some point,
Wow.
because the way God has created the earth,
Yes.
you can make life anywhere in the world. And that is why I want to relocate back to the village, to let people know that rural life is very cool. People should not look at villagers to be like, they are backward people and all
Yes.
the like. There are a lot of things that you are doing in the village that you are better off than someone who is living in the city,
Wonderful.
because the city is too crowded, a lot of noise and all the lights, stressful. But in the village, look at, there's nature. You see, you harvest your cabbages, you cook, you harvest vegetables, you
So,
drink palm wine.
so you
Yeah,
want to encourage me to continue staying in the village?
of course.
Oh,
If I am coming back, I live in America before,
wow.
but if I've decided to come back to the village, they should know that there is something very important. The world can come and meet us here in the village, and that's why we need to carry out this movement from Taku to the world, so that the world should know that even right at the grassroots, we can be the change that we want to see in our society.
Wonderful.
Wow. Please, do you have any advice that you can advise young people who are shy away of agriculture? Maybe you can look at the camera and advise young people.
So this time, I want to advise my young men in the village, even in the towns, because I have discovered that from what Farmer Tantoh is telling me, I've discovered that some of my brothers, they go to the towns thinking that money is just in the town. But when we stay in the village and handle everything that we want to do well, you can still earn of good life. So I want to encourage my brothers and sisters that they should put their mind in agriculture, because I always hear that farmings never tell a lie, and it is true, because I'm here from nothing to something.
Wow.
But I'm still hoping that since I've had my brother here from Tantoh to encourage me to continue stay in the village, so I will encourage my brothers and sisters that they should follow me, and as our brother will take us through, we will one more some days and see America too because of him.
Of
So
course, yeah.
if if today I will put my heart again, seriously, I was hoping to go out in the town, but today I've made up my mind to stay in the village and see what will come from God.
Wow, wow, wow,
So
wow.
thank you very much
Wow, thank you so
for
much.
visiting me,
I feel so
for giving
honored,
me the
man.
encouragement. Even
Exactly.
today, I have learned something
That's right.
more than what more than 20 years today, but I've learned many things today.
We need to
I was
share.
still
Yeah.
hoping to go out in the town,
Okay.
but today I've learned something that if you continue staying in the village, even you can be something.
The world will come and meet you here in the village.
Yes,
Mark my
yes,
words.
yes.
Wow.
Thank you,
Thank you so much for coming on this platform. And
thank you.
dear viewers, it was nice, meeting my brother here who is in the village of Taku in the northwest region of Cameroon. And he's been doing a lot, though this is dry season, we don't have much, but there is a lot that he has been doing. And we want to let young people know that the soil, the soil never fails. This soil, it never fails. If you put your finger into the soil, it will never fail you. Agriculture is the future of Africa. Please keep on sharing, keep on liking, keep on subscribing. Together, we are going to change the narrative of agriculture, not only in Taku, not only in Cameroon, but across the continent of Africa. I am farmer. No farmer, no future. Peace and blessings.